after a hotly contested start to the series. What's in store for us here? It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the San Francisco Giants and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, and remember that this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under your belts is especially important right here. If they can get a second win now, they could really give themselves a good chance to move on.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Washington Nationals.
Briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And a look now at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, I think Brandon Belt is a guy to watch out for. He went deep last game, and he seems ready to take advantage of any mistakes he sees right now.
Mike Foltynewicz is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, EK?
Remember, guys, this is someone that will come at you with 4 different pitches. He'll change velocity, he'll go up and down, the break on the pitches makes it a real challenge for a hitter.
With a moment now, let's take a look at how the Nats will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, we get to watch one of the best all-around players in the game in Bryce Harper. What he does defensively, he's got great speed, got an absolute...
Steve Cook gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Yeah! And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And you know, guys, it's really cliche to say that this is an important game for these guys. Obviously, every game's important in the postseason, but you just can't afford to go down 2-0 in your own ballpark. That's just going to be way too hard to come back from.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
You know, Summersgill has a bit of a reputation for having a fat strike zone, but I don't think that really applies to all corners. Also, I've been told that he's pretty consistent with what he does and doesn't call.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Come on, guy, get your pitch right
here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit down the third base line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, see you driving. Let's go, big dog.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Brandon Belt will stand in coming off a great performance in the Game 1 victory.
He really is the X factor in this lineup. If he can stay hot, they're going to have a good chance of pulling this thing out.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
And you know these guys come into this game obviously feeling pretty good about themselves. They got that important win on the road in Game 1. And I think now the hope is to just push the envelope a little bit, play pretty aggressive baseball, and you maybe get a chance to have that 2-0 lead before you even set foot in your own home park.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Trent Servone.
Striding into the box, Trent Servone, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One out now, one out.
Nope.
Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1.
Come on, guys.
And this is just off the outside corner. Ball 2.
Yeah, he's looked at 2 close pitches. You get the feeling that this is the calm before the storm. I think he'll unload on this one if this thing is anywhere near the zone.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. No score here as we play inning number 2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
Now there's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Batting sixth, the left fielder.
Well, let's see it again in show motion.
Dalton Pompey.
I don't know. That's awfully close. He might have got away with one there.
Stepping in now, Dalton Pompey. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
Turn it. Come on now.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. You don't want to give this guy something where he can just roll over a ground ball and still get it into right field.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball inside.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right.
He's in there.
And he is in there.
Batting seventh, center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Leon Flint. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game. You can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Now at the plate, you're looking for something up in the zone. Try and keep it in the air. Make sure you don't hit into a double play.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Now, with runners at the corners and 2 strikes, this is a spot where you got to make something positive come out of this on the mound.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Hey, so much for having to protect on an 0-2 count. This guy takes a huge rip at this ball and squares it up nicely. Just a tough break for him that he hit it right at someone.
Hey, now we got 2. Hey, come on.
Into the box, Floyd Germano, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
And, you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Here it comes, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here it comes on 0-2. This is line to left. And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Giants break out on top here 1-0.
And nothing gains momentum more than a 2-strike, 2-out RBI. He just stays with his ball nicely. That'll fire up the whole dugout.
Jim Pinozo gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0.
Well, it's so important to be able to strike first in a postseason game. Get that first run in, especially when you're the team playing on the road. Hopefully you can take a little life out of this big crowd.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Looking to minimize the damage here.
The count
1-2.
He missed a good pitch to hit there. He'll be lucky to get something like that again.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh, that's not a bad idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider on a 1 and 2. Hope you can get him to commit. That's a good job.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 2 hits for the Giants lead to a run in the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Giants 1 and the Nationals 0. Leading off the inning, Bryce Harper, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Hey, let her fly right here.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time, he got the call.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. This is in the air to left field. Moving under it, Pompey. He's got it 1 away.
Batting fifth.
This crowd oohs and ahs every time this guy hits a fly ball. But he didn't get all of that one, and it's pretty much a can of corn.
Stepping in, Yonder Alonso. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey,
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
The Giants have struck first here. They lead at 1-0 as we play the second. Drilled on the ground is short. Belanger over to his left. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting sixth.
And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Gil Valdez gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail this one 1-0. Joe Panic is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that pitch. That's on him way too fast.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. High pop-up. Cook is there for it. 1 away.
We'll check out that 1-2 pitch again in show motion. This pitch is up around the letters, and you'll see that back elbow drop down a bit and kind of drag through the zone. That's what causes him to pop it up.
Into the box now, Billy Belanger. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Here we go. Pick it up. Let's go.
That's wide, 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
3-0 now. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch.
One out here. We got one.
Pop up now to the left side. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Well, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. He didn't even want to swing at this pitch. You see him try to hold up, but it winds up working out for him.
Buster Posey stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Yeah, we got one here.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, it's a huge difference between being 0-2 and 1-1 as a hitter, especially against a guy like this on the mound. So that's a good job to hold up on that pitch.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swinging a hard liner to short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
One down. One down.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
You know what? I don't know if there's ever a good time for a hit by pitch, but there are definitely some bad times, and that was a bad time right there. Now you load the bases, and you do it for a dangerous hitter as well.
Trent Servone has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded.
Yeah, I'm sure he's been watching closely here, Matt. Always feels great to get some run support from your guys.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the first pitch misses high here. Perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
That evens it up 1-1. Bases are loaded with only one out. Left side. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Dalton Pompey could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases juiced.
And these chances are sometimes few and far between. You got to make the most of them, and a big hit here could really change the feeling of this game.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
In a spot like this, you got to go after strikes.
Hey, now, we got one.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Oh, 2 count. Here's the pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
And he didn't want that one to be in the strike zone. Even with the bases loaded, this is still a strikeout situation, remember.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, if there was ever a time for a strikeout, that was it. The bases remain loaded with 2 away now, so, you know, if they can get out of this with only 1 run scoring, that'd be quite a comeback.
Leon Flint steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
Yeah, and this is one of those make-or-break moments in a ballgame, Matt. You don't want to let an opportunity like this in the middle innings get away from you.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Well, we've mentioned it already, but look at the pitch count here in the 3rd inning. He's almost completely out of gas already.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's still got to make 1 more big pitch, but this is a great start with the bases loaded.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And another foul ball. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Giants on top, 2-0. Leading off the inning, Alexi Amarista. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Left fielder, Alexi Amarista.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game. A leadoff double.
Oh, he had to be sitting on this pitch because he was all over it. This is a curveball. Not really a terrible one either, but he guessed right, and he yanks his ball right down the line for a leadoff double.
Luke Maile stands in for the first time.
Let's go right here.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball.
The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Hey, get the pitch right now.
No one out with a runner at
Drive
second.
your teeth, Big Doc. Here we go.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Let's go right here.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting ninth, catcher
Mike Fultonevich will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
And you know, I've always thought if you're pretty sure a guy might be trying to bunt, then put that first pitch out of the strike zone. Make him show you his intentions. Maybe you get him to offer something that he shouldn't.
See him drive it. Let's go.
And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here with 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose the location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. 1 out.
And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
And this inning's definitely going to plan so far. They get a double leading things off, then a walk. Now a perfect sacrifice puts 2 men in scoring position with just 1 away.
Standing in now, Carlo Nieto, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
All right, you're down 2 here. You've got the tying runs in scoring position with 1 out. This has to be a productive at-bat. Even if you don't reach base, you've got to get that guy in from third.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Runners are at second and third with one down. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
Yeah, a good job here of working himself back into a hitter's count, especially with two men on base in front of him.
The 2-1 on its way. Fastball is looked at for strike two.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
Second and third here, one man out. On the ground to third. Servon gloves it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Well, this is going to get him a run closer. A simple ground ball here, plates the runner for third, and we're back now to a one-run game.
Hey, need you right
So
here.
stepping in, number 37, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Look out. 2-0 now. The one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Get your pitch up there. Come on now.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two.
Two strikes. Come on, big guy. One time. There you go.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike.
He's out.
And that ends the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Floyd Germano is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Right fielder, Floyd Germano.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Come on, fellas. Let's go.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And even though that is a strike, man, that thing is coming in so hard, it's almost impossible to get a level swing off. You're better off taking it and waiting for something you can handle a little better.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Full count now. 3-2.
You can bet they'd love a ball 4 here. Well, that would let this guy have a shot to bunt him over.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded to short. Valdez scoops it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, catcher, Jim Panozo.
In now, Jim Panozo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Put away.
Nope.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, he's able to set down his opposite number there, and I'll tell you, these two guys have pretty much matched each other pitch for pitch so far.
Joe Pennick will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. 1-1, here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Back to him, and that's off his leg. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Giants lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning,
Leading off for the Nationals here in the
they'll
4th.
look to get something going here and even this game up.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. To short, hit hard. Belanger is right there, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Right
Well, that's a
fielder
nice
number
job right there to
34.
readjust to that curveball. I don't know if he was sitting on it or what, but he certainly hit it hard. Unfortunately for him, right at someone.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
There we go.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
I'll tell you, you do not want to buzz this guy's tower.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Here's another look at this swing in show motion.
Yonder
Check out the
Alonso.
hands getting into good position. Hips start to rotate and then whack. That's great extension all the way through the ball. That's the perfect swing right there.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. 1 time.
Here's Yonder Alonso.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1.
Yeah, looked
Counts
like he hit the
1-0.
target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And you go back to the call on that very first pitch, how important that was. Now instead of a 1-1 count, you're at 2-0 with a really dangerous hitter up there.
Come on, big guy.
Look out.
3 balls.
All over the place now. 3-0. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. One out and a runner on second base. It's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
Let it rip, let it rip.
Full count, here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Germano on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third.
Here, find the ball.
And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Yeah, this will get the runner up to third with 2 away. But it looked like it might have had a chance to get down initially. Good job to run it down out there in the alley.
So striding in, number 35, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
When you look at the way he's throwing the ball, he's throwing first pitch strikes to less than 40% of the batters that he's faced, and yet he's still pitching well. And we're in the middle of this ball game.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
No ball.
Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, I just don't think he was expecting that one, and it was the perfect time to just take a little off.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
That misses. 1-2.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
And no one better. Let's go, kid.
The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Still 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Germano ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. Giants out in front here, 2-1. Billy Belanger heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Gotta like the approach right here. He's basically saying, if you're going to beat me, you're going to have to take it to left field, because I don't think he's going to give this guy anything he can pull.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Nope,
oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
You figure he should get something good to hit here. They don't want to walk him and put him on for the heart of the order.
Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Here comes the payoff pitch. Good battle. Count remains full. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
In a 1-run game like this, just keeping this guy off base is a big development, because he can do his damage in a lot of different ways.
Buster Posey will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes.
Ball
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. What's the call here?
I still don't think I throw him a strike. There's a good chance that he's going to be chasing something, expand the zone, so you make him show you that he can hold back.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Nieto. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Wow, he's using that fastball to devastating effect out there now. He gets another out here. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
Brandon Belt will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. DK, the starter, creeping up on 100 pitches now, but that number alone doesn't appear to be affecting him too much at all.
Yeah, he still looks sharp. Still, with the way that teams handle pitchers nowadays, I don't think he'll wind up going much further.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 2 and the Nats 1. Alexi Amarista will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
In there, strike 1.
You know a guy throws hard when his changeup's at 89.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Ball 1.
And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball,
Yeah,
1
that's
strike.
a good pitch on an 0-1 count. Trying to let that thing work its way back to the outside part of the plate, but he couldn't quite get it there.
Let's go now. 1 time.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Ready on 1-2.
Here we go now. Come on now.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Pompey on the run. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it.
Up next for the
I think this is a bad angle to the ball, and let's just say not so great a decision to dive. He should have gotten to this ball, but instead he winds up playing this one into extra bases.
Luke Maley will get an opportunity now following the leadoff double.
And with his guys down by a run, at the very least, you need to try to shoot something to the right side. Hopefully get that runner over to third with 1 out.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, obviously, you want a base hit here and hopefully tie this game. But a ground ball to the right side, that wouldn't be so bad either.
You can't find it. Be patient, huh? Let you come to you.
And it's quickly 0-2. A runner at second, nobody out.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
And he doesn't want to give in here, even on a 1-2 count. not with the base open and the pitcher on
Hey,
deck.
nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I love this pitch right here. Just an elevated fastball with 2 strikes. Nothing much to it. He just says, this is just a good old country fastball, and he runs it right by him.
Gene Segura will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4, Gene Segura.
Give me your pitch here, square it up.
And a ball 1-0.
And you know, he's been the beneficiary of most of the calls here tonight, but I think that's one that he thought he should have had.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Yeah, trying to go front door with that breaking ball. Started it a little too far inside, though.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. All even now, 2-2. Grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. That was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now, this is exactly how you go about shutting down a leadoff double. He turned right around there, struck out the next 2 guys. So now they're going to need a little 2-out magic if they're going to dent that scoreboard.
Carlo Nieto will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Attaboy. Wait for your pitch right here. Let's get your pitch.
Trying to hold the lead. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Right here. Need you right here, kid.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground.
Go, dig.
Throw to first
He's
in
out.
plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Giants 2 and the Nats 1. John Cloud will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 9, John Cloud.
First here.
Trent Cervone will stride into the box as he'll get things started for the Giants in their half of the 6th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
And no doubt about this one, it's in there, 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
Hey, nobody away.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
If you're looking for a good way to add to a one-run lead, a leadoff walk never hurts. Let's see how they want to play this from here.
Dalton Pompey will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Here's the ground ball. Turn 2 for you right here.
Now a ball lined to the left side,
foul ball.
but foul. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Throw over to the bag,
He's good.
And a dive, but he's back.
Hey, we got no outs here.
And again a throw,
Safe.
runner back safely. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
And he was really late on this one. I mean,
Center
really
fielder
late.
7.
You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
One down.
Leon Flint will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
From the stretch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, get us the grounder right here. Here you go.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out trying to take second. Good throw.
All right, let's check this one out again. This is just a fastball away, and it kind of acts like a pitch out. So this becomes a perfect pitch to throw, and they gun this guy down at second with ease.
And you look at a slurve in for strike 1.
Whoa, and that's a dangerous pitch right there. But in the end, it worked out well for him. I don't think he was looking breaking ball, and that turned out to be a beauty.
Ball inside.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So the Giants have themselves a man aboard with 2 gone here.
The right fielder, number 21,
Lloyd Germano will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Anthony Mosher will stand in to lead things off, as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Anthony
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. He's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
Skied into very shallow right. Germano has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Steve Cook.
Steve Cook will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips.
One time, right here.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
2 balls, two really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding so far.
Come on, kid.
Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Right fielder number 34.
Bryce Harper steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Hey, see and drive it up.
Now a swing by Harper, and a ball launched out to deep right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now some action out in the Giants' bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and the right-hander get loose. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
Well, this is going to hurt any way you look at it, but as you look at the replay, the thing to notice here is that guy, he's got no lead at all over there. I mean, he's maybe 5 feet off the bag. I know you want to keep him close, but come on.
Now it's been a throwback to second and a dive, but he's back in there.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
And this has been a common problem for all of these guys. They just can't lay off that pitch down and away.
In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
Hey, have a rip, like you can.
Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, you know it's just the 6th inning, but you kind of get the sense that
First
they need to come
baseman
up with
number
something.
17.
So that could be a really
Yonder
costly strikeout.
Alonso.
Yonder Alonso will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
One run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing and a liner. Foul. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Let her rip right here. Let's go.
The 0-2 delivery. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
All right, so he sort of wasted one up right there. Now I think we'll see a breaking ball down in the zone, trying to get him to swing and miss.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Such a good at-bat right here. When you can grind out 7, 8 pitches against a guy that's running short on gas, that can be huge.
Lifted the other way to left center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
It took him a while to find the one he liked, but on the 8th pitch, he finally comes through with an RBI single. That's a great job of both driving up the pitch count and driving in the run.
They see it, drive it right there.
Stepping in now, Gil Valdez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
That's fine. Let's go, right here. Hey, see you drive it right back to the pitcher, huh, now?
Here comes the 1-0. Tap foul at home plate. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Pompey to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And a relay to the plate. And they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll keep our ball game tied up as the inning is over. So 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. We'll go to the 7th now in game 2. And we are tied 2-2. Taylor Jordan is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
38, Taylor Jordan.
Kenny Vargas is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Vargas.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Lined back over second, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Well, these guys have been high on effort, but low on results so far. They're still stuck on 2 runs, but at least they've got a leadoff base runner here to start this inning.
Joe Pennant will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing.
Nope.
And he takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Nieto moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Giants, shortstop, Billy Belanger.
Billy Belanger will dig in. Took a called 3rd strike his last time.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Bounce to first. Alonso is there. He's checking for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
This is always a tough throw here for a first baseman coming off the bag. You got to make sure that you don't just throw the ball right into the runner's back heading down to second base. Here he takes just a little extra time to make sure that he makes a good throw. And they're going to settle for just one at second.
Buster Posey gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Hey, get a hit right here.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another throw over. And the runner back safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
Ground ball. Stop. He's up with it. The throw. And from his knees, he got him. Boy, all arm there as the side is retired.
It's time.
Giants lead 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Alex Coleman will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Alex Coleman.
Alexi Amarista will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
So often, playoff baseball comes down to the bullpen, and this is going to be a bullpen game from here on out.
Get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
2-0. Cut fastball is in for a strike. 2-1.
Let's go, kid. One side right here.
Set to deliver on 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And in a tie ball game, you don't want to be giving these guys free base runners to start the inning. He's going to need to bounce back from that pronto.
Luke Maley ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, you can do it, kid.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Come on, baby. See your gut.
Here you go now. Come on now. One time.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And with a runner on first, you better have a catcher that you can rely on if you're going to bounce a changeup on an 0-2 count. Luckily, he does.
Need you right here. One time. Come on, baby. Need pitch. Right now.
Line to the right side, but foul.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
Get your pitch. Right here.
Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2.
Come on, big guy, get a pitch, huh? There we go. Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, you never know. This might have been the lesser of two evils right here. If you take this pitch, you know it's strike three. If you swing, you might bounce into a double play ball. So the best he could have done was maybe fouled that thing off, but instead, he comes up empty.
Pedro Severino will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 23, Pedro Severino.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2.
And as a defender, these are the kind of pitchers you like to play behind. Someone who pitches to contact, keeps the defense involved, and he gets an easy pop-up right here.
Carlo Nieto strides in, grounded out his last time through. And the fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Ball.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
Put one in the gap right here, huh?
Hit to short. Underhanded flip. He'll go the short way to panic at second, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Washington. Score remains 2-2. Kelvin Herrera will be summoned from the bullpen now, so he'll take over to start inning number 8.
44, Kelvin Herrera.
Brandon Belt will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, both starters not going to be involved in the decision.
Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Harper at the track, the wall. And as Giants fans hear on television quite frequently, that ball is out of here. A solo home run here for Brandon Belt. His second home run of the series as the Giants now take a 3-2 lead.
How's this for a welcome to the ball game? One pitch and see you later. I've got a feeling that's not what the manager had in mind.
Daniel Winkler is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th.
Number 58, Daniel Winkler. Now batting.
In now,
Third
Trent
baseman.
Servone.
Trent Servone.
As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. It's still on his mind.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
And here's the 4-pitch sequence again on short track. You'll notice it's all hard stuff early in the count. First 3 pitches, then he pulls the string on him here on pitch number 4, and down he goes.
Into the box now, Dalton Pompey. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
That's ball
And
2.
he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Now batting, center fielder,
Leon Flint steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Amarista is there.
I got it.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Cut it. Hold on to it.
the right fielder, number 21, Floyd.
Digging in to try it again, Floyd Germano. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Well, at least he was able to make contact, and that's better than most of his teammates can say up to this point. They've been whipping left and right.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. There goes the runner. Pitch inside the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. San Francisco leads this one 3-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Trevor Gott is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 62, Trevor Gott. Now playing center field and batting in the 9th spot,
Leading
Number
off
8,
the inning, Anthony Mosher, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Nowhere
Ball
close
one,
with
no
the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Come on, big guy. See it? Grab it right here.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Germano is there, one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Steve Cook.
At the plate, Steve Cook. He singled his last time up.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Line softly out toward left center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
A couple of hard-hit balls here to start the inning. The first one found a glove, but not this one, though. He's on with a one-out single.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your time to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get back in safely. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And again a throw. A dive, but he's back.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Your turn now. No one better.
The 1-0 pitch. Just missing here, 2-0.
2-0. And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Runner at first here, one man out. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Breaking ball. Called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
That is a big time to come up with a strikeout in a tight game like this. You still got that tying run over there at first, but with 2 away now, you don't necessarily need a ground ball to get you out of this.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Yonder Alonso. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And the runner back.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Keep it going.
And again a throw. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, keep going. Need you right now.
Once more, a throw
No, he's
over.
safe.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Another throw
No, he's
over.
safe.
And he'll dive back in safely.
Just checking.
Hey, get a good one up there, Hope.
In there at the knees, strike one. Quick check on that tying
he's
run
in
at
there.
first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Simple throw over there.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Here's the 0-2. Runner going a second time. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
And that's where speed can definitely change a ball game. He's able to get into second here with 2 away, so now it might just take a single to score that tying run.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Germano is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. The Giants lead it 3-2. Back now with baseball on the show from the nation's capital. Just down the street from that building, we are set for what remains in this one. Striding in to start the 9th, Floyd Germano, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
And he's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Nobody's gone now.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lee Clark.
Lee Clark digs in here for his first appearance. First pitch on its way. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Well, you're always gunning for a strikeout when he's at the plate because his legs make him so dangerous, even when he hits just a slow grounder. So nice job of keeping him off base right there.
Here's Joe Panic. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. That's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Steven Sato is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 49, Steven Sato.
Gil Valdez will stand in to start off the ninth here, with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally.
Number 35.
Oh, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Ball
Count
1.
1-0.
Pitch up there, huh?
Chop foul right at home plate.
Right here.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch. Another one sent foul. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
You know, when you're facing a guy that throws his fastball in the high 90s, you know you're going to have to cheat a little bit. You've got to get him started a little bit earlier than normal. And what happens then, guy throws you something off speed, you're way more susceptible to chasing balls out of the zone. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
Into the box, Alexi Amarista. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. One out, nobody on.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double.
Now that's the at-bat they needed. Bases empty, one out already, down one in the ninth. He's got to find a way to get on base somehow, some way. And this is going to set up a fantastic finish as he's all the way into scoring position now on that double.
Luke Maile has a chance now to bring home the tying run standing on second base.
And a dinger here would give him the lead. Let's see what he can get done here.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Nervous time now in that third base dugout.
Heck, nervous time up here. My heart's racing, and I'm just watching this game.
No one better. Touch up right here, kid.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
And in this spot, you got to pitch for the strikeout here. And this is a guy that's gone down twice so far, so you do have that in your favor.
Hey, get on for us here.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
One
And
ball,
not a
two
real
strikes,
good
Count.
cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Shot foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. fouled back.
Ain't no one better here.
Here's a shot to right field. That's falling for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. Now a long throw home, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied.
Well, you started to get a sense that this was coming. They have come roaring all the way back in this game to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth. Unbelievable.
Brian Dozier will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Brian Dozier.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Clutch up, turn him in for us. Oh, big guy. You drive it right here. Hey, it's your turn, turn him in.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Worth remembering here, this is a veteran closer out there. He's been through this before, so I doubt he's going to panic too much when the chips are down.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Possible winning run on first. One man away.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Good turn. Drive him in, kid. Let's go.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Up there. Let's go, kid. Hey, clutch up
The 2-2 pitch.
Here we go.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2.
Hey, no one better right here. Looking good. No one better up there. Here we go. Here we go right here.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Hey, keep going up there. Clutch up.
And moving right here now. Here we go.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one.
3-2.
Sinker. 3-2 now. How about this for an at-bat?
Best we've seen tonight, no question.
Clutch up right now for us, kid.
And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Now batting, center fielder
Richard DeLong will be called upon to get the final 2 outs here and hopefully send this one into extra innings.
Number 29, Richard DeLong.
Carlo Nieto will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Oh, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggle.
Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Anxious moments all over the ballpark now. These folks can hardly bear to watch.
Your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Come on, baby. See it up. Drive it.
Get your pitch. No one
1-0
better, buddy.
pitch on the way. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away.
Let's go, kid. Come on, big dog. We need you. Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn. Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
deep breath time out there on the mound now. And this crowd, well, they're definitely making things tough on him out there.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now. Get your pitch.
Belted out toward deep center field. Clark looks up. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. So a 3-run blast to deep center here, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, we're talking high drama here in the playoffs. A walk-off win here in the final at bat, and this place is going crazy right now.
Successful in the postseason, as you know, you need players coming up big, and this guy certainly did that. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason, but this was one they definitely needed, and he came up with a huge performance here.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. Washington is victorious in this one, 6-3. Good night from D.C.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals: 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors, left 6 men on base. For the Giants, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.